Hey guys, welcome back to Road to 100. I've spoke about the benefits of apple cider vinegar in my last video. If you didn't catch that, click that link above. So I've made that drink I was talking about, ranting and raving about. Just missed my lime juice, so I'll do a whole video on that and why I put each ingredient in. But for now, I'm gonna drink this up. This is usually my fasting drink, but I'm not fasting today because I need to get in my food all before the evening because I've got an engagement party. I'm going to drink this up now, then I'm going to make something to eat, so I'll check in with you when I make my food and show you exactly what I'm eating for breakfast. The time is 11 o'clock, I'm having breakfast. I'll show you what I'm eating. So 2 turkey sausages, 6 eggs and 2 small avocados. In the UK we seem to love avocados. It doesn't seem to be that much of a big thing in the US. Anyone from the US that's watching this, correct me, because I never seem to see many people rant and rave about avocados. In the UK, we're just obsessed. We put them on toast, put them on absolutely everything. It's a big thing here. And then I've got 100 grams of macadamias and 4 squares of dark chocolate. So I'll put the full macros on the screen now. The reason I'm eating now, and you'll probably see me eat again very shortly, I'm trying to get to the gym around 3, time's around 11 now, and I've got an engagement party in the evening. I really need to get on all my calories before then, and that's about 7:30. And also, if I want to work out at 3, I've also got a haircut at 4:30, so all over the place. But I'm going to eat this, and also just some thought as well. If you can't get in the calories and you're trying to do intermittent fasting and trying to bulk, then don't do it that day. It's specific to your schedule. So if there are certain days you can do it, obviously do it and exercise it if it fits around you. Like some days when I'm working in the morning, I don't want to eat. Intermittent fasting is super simple, but other days, like today, it's not going to be possible at all. Well, technically, I probably will fast from when I stop eating until quite late tomorrow anyway, so that'll probably be about 20-22 hour fast anyway on that back end. But I mean, before the workout and talking about doing a fasted workout and stuff, just doesn't fit with my schedule today. Make sure it's never a strain. It's always just fitting within your regime. Obviously, you don't want to miss out on calories. I'm all about trying to count your macros to make sure you know exactly what you're putting in your body. Don't get me wrong, some days I really don't count and I just eat whatever. Those are usually cheat days, and other days I like, but I just like counting to know what I'm eating. And if I'm eating out, if I'm eating a meal out, it's pretty much impossible. I just allow a certain amount of calories, like I've said before. But I'm still sitting at 99 kilos. That's why you're still watching my road to 100. But hopefully it will change. And today's going to be a upper body workout as well. So targeting chest, back, shoulders, and guns. And you can see that maybe the progress I've made in certain lifts. Well, I can see because I haven't trained upper body since Monday, and we've had New Year's in between, and we've had a few other things in between. But I'm well slept today. I'm not working today in the sense I'm not training any clients, just doing some paperwork, some back end work as well. But otherwise, I will check in with you at the next clip. So right now, I'm just writing a workout plan for a client. After I've done this, I'm going to pick up a newspaper. That newspaper has a feature of Sweat Studio in it. I will show you that article as soon as I get it. It's got a feature of Sweat Studio in, picture of me and Jess, and that's my first time properly in a newspaper, especially about a business. So I will check in with you shortly. Very exciting times ahead. The paper's just going up to meet Jess now to surprise her. She won't be probably that surprised because I told her I was coming, but yeah! Our feature, Jess refuses to be in the camera because she's not ready, and she wasn't surprised because I told her I was coming around, but there's our feature. Nice little photo. I do look a bit like a monkey, but you know. She genuinely looked like a monkey or an alien. I can't work it out. So it turns out I'm not getting a haircut today. I had to reschedule because I'm running short of time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drink up my caffeine-free pre-workout on the way to the gym, and then I'm going to train. So next time I see you is at the gym. I haven't eaten anything since, so drink this up on the way there, and then it's weights time. Great to have you at my workout. So this was a push-pull routine, and this is the same routine as you've seen before, but The only difference is the order and obviously the different weights I used. And I always do one more up set for each muscle group worked. But if I'm to do a second back exercise after this, as you'll see, I won't do a more up set. So I started with reverse lat pull downs as my pull movement, and the heavier set, which is now, was 80 kilos, and my target rep range was 6 to 8 generally throughout. I did, you know, change 1 or 2 times, but sometimes when I want to get a really heavy set out and I want to maximize the strength in that set and just see what I can do or just test it, I'll do maybe 4 to 6 reps, but 6 to 8 is generally the goal here for this phase of my bulking. But then I'm going to change it up maybe next week and do a different rep range and whole new exercises. So the seated cable fly, I didn't actually do a warm-up set for this because I actually forgot. No, I did some press ups before this as well. So I got warmed with about 10 press up, warmed up with about 10 press ups, and then went straight into the seated cable flies. These are pretty good. So I tend to use leave my palm open for this exercise, just because I find you can get better squeeze, and you can see me fading after around 8 reps. Second back exercise, dumbbell power rows. These are really good because you can go really heavy on these and you can get good extension at the top. And yeah, as long as you keep your back flat, it's nice and safe. You tend to be in sort of the position you would be in for a concentration curl, and just rowing up. As you can see, look at that vein in that arm. I'm wearing Alpha Elite gear. My trainers are from Under Armour, socks are from Under Armour. Most of my gym stuff is from Under Armour, to be fair, but this Alpha Elite stuff looked pretty sick, and I thought I'd order it because I needed some new gym bottoms that weren't leggings. So next, shoulders. So push again after the pull, and these are Arnold presses. I warmed up with 10 kilos, just got as many reps until I feel warm. Usually when I warm up, it's between 10 and 12 reps, and some people argue that's probably a bit too many because you might get a bit pre-fatigued, but I just want to make sure I'm nice and warm and ready for the actual working sets and to push it. So I went up to 20 kilos. These are 20 kilo dumbbells. I didn't manage to get 6 to 8 reps out, but I thought, you know, I'll do as many as I can of these, see how much I can do. And to be honest, I couldn't find the 18s anywhere, so I didn't really have, it was these or the 16s, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go a bit higher. I only managed to just about get 4 reps out. As you can see, this is my final rep, and I almost failed on my final rep, but just about squeezed it out. And then straight away I was looking around for a lighter weight, and I got the 16s, and I just done as many as I could of 16s straight after the 20s. So sometimes if you don't hit your rep range, just take a slightly lighter weight and just get as many reps as you can out. I find that will always, you know, break down the muscle in a good way and give you that good workout. So it wasn't an issue. I wasn't fussed at all, just did that and got a great pump. And then next onto arms, incline dumbbell curls with dumbbell tricep extensions. My triceps still pretty weak from that injury, but it's getting a lot better, and I always do warm-up sets with arms because I'm only doing one exercise with the arms, well, one exercise with bicep, one exercise with tricep, and it's just good to get those muscles warmed, I keep saying warm and moving correctly. But yeah, these dumbbell tricep extensions are really good. I do like them. I don't like skull crushers. I don't do skull crushers because my elbow, I got tennis elbow from doing the skull crushers a while ago, so that's a big no. I just do them with the dumbbells. It's pretty much the same motion, just without the bar, and dumbbells instead. It gives you more freedom to move around. With the incline dumbbell curls, I took 20 kilos. It's the heaviest I've done in a very long time in this movement. I put the incline to about, I think it was about 45, just to make sure you can get the stretch at the bottom, and leave my palms open and let the dumbbells drop all the way down, obviously controlling the movement but making sure they go all the way down so you can get the stretch on the bicep. This is what this exercise is particularly good for, stretching the bicep at the bottom movement, and then at the top really squeezing those biceps. And the stretch is key here. With the dumbbell tricep extensions, like I said, still really weak, only 8 kilos, but that's an improvement. That's all I care about at this stage, getting those triceps stronger and back to how they were before. And believe it or not, they were really strong. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Until the next time. So after that workout, I underestimated how much time I needed for that workout, and I'm running a bit late, so I've got my collagen shake. And I also picked up some coconut yogurt. This will max out my fats, and the next meal I make will be a high carb meal. That's why I also picked up some rice from Waitrose next door. The coconut yogurt I'm gonna drink this, so I'm gonna actually let you watch how I drink this, just to show you that, you know, on-the-go eating doesn't always have to be classy. It can be a bit gritty sometimes, so I'm not gonna drink all of it. I'm gonna drink half it. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta be a bit more flexible and understand that if it's goodness, just don't worry about how you're eating it, even if it's without a spoon. Or drinking it and get it on your nose. Anyway, I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna drink this, and then I'm gonna make my post-workout meal, and that will be it for today. But I'm gonna show you what I make for my post-workout meal. I'm gonna try and make it as interesting as possible. Try and throw in another recipe in there for you as well. But after this, I'll have hit my fats, and then that's gonna hit my carbs as well. So I will see you shortly. So it's dinner time and it's carb time, and timed it perfectly after my workout. So at 300 grams, yes, 300 grams of raw basmati rice. I've got 300 grams of prawns, uncooked and defrosted. So I'll put the full macros on the screen because I've got no idea. But this is what I'm gonna have for dinner and my post-workout meal. Time's around 7 o'clock, so I started eating around 11 and finished 7. Tomorrow I probably won't eat till a lot later on, so I'm gonna do quite a longer fast. But this is my dinner. Promise you now, they're gonna get way more exciting these road to 100s, and hopefully I'll be 100 kilos soon. That was a really good workout. I was happy with that. Some increase on my lifts. So I'm all good to go. So I need to eat this up and head out. So I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep pushing those limits.